the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reese. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bruins offense will take the field first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here comes the heat. Safe completion on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Bruins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UCLA! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Terrapins offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So He got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's caught. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They want to run it left here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Terrapins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Got his man. And some room to work. Gashes the heart of the knee. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now from inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A 1st down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bruins come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Searching forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Flips it out on the screen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Staples. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bruins will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's McLaurin. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Cox. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. He couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, better look out! Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. And And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the counter. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Red pass, it's complete. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now, when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue.
Breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand.
Beck's going for the goal line. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Washington. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down, and it'll be 4th. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Marshall. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The give on the option. Breaks the tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Touchdown, UCLA! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Washington. He's got it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Got him downfield. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's McLaurin. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Wants to keep it in the air. The quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on third down. He's got the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Flores. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Off the RPO, complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash, a 59-yard try coming. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. To throw, it's Washington. With the catch, it's McLaurin. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Makes the grab. Plenty of room on that play. They find their way to the 36.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webb. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Had to settle for the field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the tailback. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. Finds a little space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He leaves it with his back. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll keep it on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. They'll start this drive from the 42. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Terrapins in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Just going to keep it after the snap. Crosses the 35. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. And the Bruins are on the move. Unloads quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Bruins will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Pucks it out of the air. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Pass completion moves the the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Here's the pressure. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle at Staples. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Offense now working in the red zone. Here comes the option. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're going to throw it on third and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Washington. Makes the grab.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's another Terrapins first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The RPO, it's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Washington. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Gonna sling it on second down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.